Hello everyone, and welcome back to Foundation. Well, if you look over the hills, you will see that today we will start moving people into the new center of town, and that also means that the old housing districts will have to be, well, dismantled, so we will give the people the incentive to move inside. We will also build a new marketplace. It will be a lot nicer, a lot bigger, so people will have a better place to go and shop for all their food and different common items. As I have said, some of the old parts of the town will have to be demolished, and that will give the people the incentive to actually move into the new part of town. But I think we will be able to use this place for something else later on. So anyways, let's not waste any more time and let's get into it. Alright then, let's get started. Well, in the last episode we managed to build this, and I would like to basically get started on moving everyone into this area because I would like to restructure this whole place. Basically everything outside will be dedicated to different industries, and in here we will have the actual living space. And actually, now that is the working idea at this moment. Okay, obviously first we will need to I don't know. We will need to designate a lot of living space here before we can actually, well, you know, move everyone in. So tell you what, I will take a look at the housing situation here. So we have everyone housed at the moment. That is very good news, but I would like to take a look where we might have some free living space. If we have a lot of empty housing, I don't think we have a lot to go around. We have one here, one more in this one. As far as I can tell, that should be... oh wait, we have two more here as well. Okay, so we do have a lot of empty space to go around. Okay then, let me see what we can do. First, I would like to designate this place as best as we can for more housing. I think if we can squeeze in, I don't know. Let's switch over to the square brush. Let me see what we can do with this, and then I will start decommissioning some of the housing we have. I think this is the safest area we can start with because these are very close to the same area, so if they have to move, it should be relatively painless. So these will be demolished, and I believe it will take a bit of time for them to actually start moving in here. Not really, you know, considering all the extra housing we have available. Where was it again? We did have a pretty sizable empty space in one of the houses. I think it was one of these. Nice filled up. And let me just check. We have 2 and 3. Yeah, I believe we only really look for a new place to live once they are actually out of work. So they might need to, you know, go into free time before they will start looking for a home. So we might have to revisit this. Anyways, while we are doing a bit of waiting, what we can do instead is maybe we can set up, let me see. Where is... yeah, the city market. This is what I want to go for next. And we only need 50 splendor for it. Let me take a look at the Great Hall. The Great Hall... what is the situation? Yeah, we didn't buy this land yet, but we are swimming in money, so I will buy this one. Also, might as well accept more people. And I think I will build a small backyard for this Great Hall. So first things first, I will get rid of these resources because, well, obviously they are in the way. We might replant the trees at some point, but it's fine for now. Still nobody moved in, so I suppose they found another home. No, they are still looking for housing. Also, these are... Okay, it says, cannot find a house near the workplace, but you are unemployed, so what are you talking about? Whatever. So this one will be cleared out in a second. Also, I do want to move some of the production buildings into the walled off area, because not all of them will have an undesirable area of effect. So for example, if we take a look at the undesirable overlay, the weaver and the tailor don't give off an undesirable aura. So we could actually move them into the city, and I think that would actually make sense. Because, well, they are... I mean, I suppose they are wooden houses, so maybe they wouldn't fit in... Maybe they wouldn't fit into the center of town. Let's take a look. Maybe this one would fit in, the tailor's workshop, but I think I will leave the weavers out here. But I want to move the tailors at least inside. So edit the building and move these guys in. I believe we need to still pay 50% of the overall construction cost to move them inside, but I think that is going to be acceptable. Okay, then I think we will move them right here next to the gatehouse. They will not be accessible until we get rid of these fences, but it's fine. Apply changes and they will be rebuilt at some point. Okay then, is a deforesting? Oh, deforesting is done. Before we actually get to that, what else can we move inside? Let me see. Obviously the different farming buildings will have to stay out. Also, I will restructure the farming a little bit, because they really don't have to have two separate farms. We can unlock, let me see. Yeah, we can unlock these wheat farm improvements, and this will give us options to expand on the farms, so we can have extra workplaces, more storage and things like that. So we can actually have a single farm taking care of all this land. Anyways, this one... no, the city marketplace will have its own storage, so this one can stay out here. The bakery. I don't think the bakery gives off an aura. Although, maybe, I'm not 100% sure. Let's take a look. The bakery... No, the bakery does not have an aura. Okay, then. Just double check. Yeah, the bakery is fine. So tell you what, I think the bakery would look better in town. Okay, we do really want to make this one built as fast as possible, because it is a critical piece of infrastructure. Okay, for now it will stay outside, but it will be moved into the town at some point. What else? Yeah, we will need a couple of tax offices as well. I suppose we can put some tax office sub-buildings on the gatehouses. That's going to be fine. This one gives off an aura. This one definitely, because it's smelly. I suppose we can move some of the building workshops inside. Oh, the big question is the church. The problem we have with the church is... Let me turn off the overlay. The big problem is that, as you can see, we are building on a hill, and, well, we have established with the monastery, hills are not really good for monument building, because of the uneven terrain will mess with the elevation of the different building parts, and unfortunately we don't have the leveling mode for the buildings yet. That will come in a later patch, but I'm really hoping that the developers get on that very soon. Is this finished now? Oh, okay, the monastery is actually finished. I will not move anyone inside yet because I want to make sure we have everyone established in here, and having some, you know, unhoused people will make that a bit easier. Okay then. Also, I do want to encourage people to use these paths already, so we can actually establish all these footpaths. So tell you what, let's just place a couple of seating around the place. Let me see, it's under beautification, and I just want to set down a couple of benches. Yeah, double one will do. One can go here, so people will actually walk to this place, so they will create a footpath. I also want to have one in here, another one in here, and hopefully that will take care of it. Okay. Also, did I finalize? I think I did. Okay, so yeah, people are actually using these benches, so they will start carving out some pathing here, and once all of this is established, I will get rid of the fences. Not these stone ones. The stone ones will be used for the center square, but you know, the wooden fences don't really need to stay around. Okay, so the villagers are busy carving the path. Next up, what is the housing situation now? So we don't have houses for everyone, but they don't want to move in here. Let's take a look. Maybe if we make it a bit wider, that might help. Doesn't seem to be doing what I want it to do. Oh, there we go. There is one. Can we squeeze in one house in here? That would be kind of ideal. Okay, I will turn on the construction preview. That will make it a bit easier to plan things out. So maybe this one is a bit taller. Yeah, it's a very small space, so I am not hopeful that we can squeeze one in. Maybe we can use this for some production building or something like that. For example, a bakery would fit in here quite well. Okay, I will set this one aside for the bakery, I guess. So don't build here, but try to build in these places. Can you do it? Yeah, perfect. What about here? Lovely. And we can squeeze in one more house if we could. That would be great. If not, it's not a big problem. We can put in a couple of production buildings still. Can we squeeze in anyone else? No, I think this place is pretty much full. Unless... yeah, we don't have any unhoused people. Okay, don't build in this corner, but try to build back here. So tell you what, let's get rid of these houses next. Obviously not the commoner houses. They are a little bit picky where they are living. So let's get rid of these. I'm really hoping that we can fill at least this place in. And then we can use this for a bakery or something like that. Okay, while we are waiting for this, let's take a look at the Great Hall. As I've said, I would like to create a small backyard so we can actually make use of this passageway. So first things first, let's lay out the actual fencing. I think, yeah, stone fencing will be perfectly fine. We will start here. It will not be anything big, just a small little backyard. It's going to be very similar that we have in Vintage Story. I think that would make sense. So something like this, and obviously this will not be curved. This will be a straight piece of fencing. Okay, and next, let's just try to make it right angles. Yeah, the uneven terrain doesn't really make our lives any easier, but I think this will do. Or we don't need to go all the way up the hill. We can be down here, add I think one more node, and we can do this instead. Let's take a look. This corner is still a bit higher than I would like, but it will do. It's okay. So let's make sure everything lines up. Let's bring this one down, I guess. More like this. And yeah, this will do. Okay, now the elevation changes are not so egregious. So let's start spamming some decorations so we can actually take care of the splendor requirements. The balcony, I suppose we can have a balcony back here, right? Let's see how it would look. So we it there, make it go up. The problem is if we put it any higher than this, then it would, you know, clip through the roofing. And if we put it any lower than this, it will not really look like a proper balcony. It's only 4 splendor, so I think I can live without it. Thank you. Next, what we can try. Maybe this one. A corner balcony. No, this is way too big for such a small house. Maybe we can have a balcony. No, that's not going to work. Okay, fine. Let's just spam regular decorations. So what we will do is, let me see, a oak tree planter in this corner. And I suppose we can have a couple of benches around it. One there and one there, I guess. And the elevation changes don't really make it look nice. Okay, then let's just have these guys in this corner. Here the terrain is a bit more even. Yeah, that's better. In this corner, in that case, I suppose, let me see what else we can have. I guess we can have a small rosebush garden. We are only really looking for 50 extra splendor, so don't get too carried away. Let me see, maybe in this spot we can have a couple of extra barrels, stuff like that. I suppose a major brazier can go in here. You know what? Maybe we can have these pruned hedges. First, I will place down the pergola, like so. And I will create a small cordon of hedgerow garden right here. Yeah, the elevation changes are still not making my life any easier, but all things considered, it's not too bad. Okay, so now we have 67 extra splendor, so I think this will take care of it, right? Yes, it will. Perfect. Okay, then this will unlock the city market. We have 50 influence, so we need to make a choice. City market. Fortifications would be nice, but it's not really important right now. Let's go with the city market, because I would like to rethink the way this square is laid out. Also, we have the petting more or less taken care of now. Thank you. Tell you what, we can get rid of this one. Thank you. And I still want to make sure that people walk through here. So let me see what we can do in that case. How can we encourage people to walk through here specifically? Well, I suppose they will figure it out for themselves. Okay, we can get rid of these now. Thank you. And I think at this point we can get rid of the fences. Also, yeah, somebody moved in there. That's great. Yeah, the zones are more or less good at this point. Okay then, so I suppose we can get rid of these fences now, and that's exactly what we'll do. Thank you very much. And now we can actually start moving some production buildings inside. Get rid of the construction preview, and I will move in the bakery. We should have plenty of bread, so I think we can do this. So edit the building and move it inside. As I've said, I think it will fit in right here quite nicely. Yeah, you can be right here. Okay, let's go for it. And obviously I want to make sure that bread flows, so high priority please. And what is the housing situation? We have one unhoused person, so we should be able to squeeze in one more residential plot. Let's try here. Not quite. Can somebody move into this? There we go, perfect. Let's take a look at the construction preview. Not there, and yeah, I think this will be perfectly fine. Okay. Now, what is this one? Additional taxation, that's fine. I don't really care about that. Yeah, this one should have despawned at this point, so thank you. Okay, let's take care of the city market. I will try to expand on this main square a little bit for that to work. So tell you what, where is the city market? Logistics? Yep. So what we will have is a market hall, and on that market hall we will have a central storehouse. So let's go ahead and build it. I suppose here should be fine. Something like this. You can be right here. And let's sort out the fencing. Let me place down one of the food stalls real quick, because these will have a slightly different kind of a tent. These will be a lot bigger. So if we do this, as you can see, the tents are a lot bigger now. So for example, if you do this, yeah, this will not leave a lot of space in the middle. So I think we need to move out the fences a little bit. So let's edit the fence. I will stop building the village market and I will mess with the fences for a second. Can I move this one out? Yes, I can. I will add one more node and get rid of this one. And we will move this fence. Can I attach it to the village market? No, I cannot. Okay, technically it's not attached, but it will still clip through, so it will look like it's attached. Then I will have it like this, so we can have a market stall in here. Then we will expand the actual footprint of the market a little bit more. Something like this should do. People can still walk through here, and if they cannot, they can walk through the market, and that's fine. In fact, I will do this instead. Also, the bakery is up and running. Next, let's do the same on this side. We will have it clipped in like this. This will be more like this, and we will have the entrance to the market there, I guess. That's fine. Yeah, I think this will be quite alright. I think I will still have this one curved, so it will be something like this. So basically we will have the different market stalls maybe on this side and some decorations and some seating on this side. Although I do suspect that this place will be completely filled up with market stalls because this amount of people will need a lot of, you know, market access. Okay then, I will get rid of this one. It was just a placeholder. So right now we have, let me see, I believe 2 market stalls for every food item. So let's go ahead and do the same. So now we have berries, fish, bread and meat, right? Right. Let's take a look at the resources. So berries, meat, fish, bread, and I think that's it. Right. So we only really need to make 4 market stalls. Sorry, 8 to be exact. So tell you what, let's go ahead and do that. And this one will be facing this way, and I will put them right into these alcoves. Just like this. So you will be there, and yeah, it lines up perfectly. So we will have 2 market stalls here, another market stall here and here. Okay, so I think the market vendors can access them from this side. All we need to do is give them an entrance to this building. So I will go ahead and build a market hall entrance here, I guess. Yeah, basically the staff entrance. So this will take care of half of the market stalls that we will need. Also, this one I would like it to line up with, you know what? Yeah, the misaligned entrance to the market square makes it a little bit more interesting, I guess. So anyways, we will need... I don't think we can squeeze in another market stall here. Or maybe we can, I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if the market tenders can access it from the back. You know what? Let's not risk it. Let's just have... And obviously the ones that are not covered by the market hall will have tents. So let's have one of these, one of these, one of the blue ones, and let's have 2 red ones, I guess. And now I will line up the backs of these market tents with the fencing. Okay, so I suppose this will be the start for the actual city market. Anything else we want to do? I suppose we can have a couple of food stall signs. For example, one can be here. Maybe another one can be here. Anything else? I wouldn't mind to have a couple of dormers for the storage house. So we get a bit of extra splendor. Also, why is this not accessible? It says it's red, but we do have a entrance. Ah, okay. This corner is not accessible, but in that case, I will put it here. Okay. Anything else we want to do? I suppose we can place down, I don't know. I don't think that these uneven terrains will look nice with this fountain. Maybe. If I put it here, how would that look? I don't know. It doesn't look too bad right now. I will build it. If it's not okay, I will destroy it. Also, what is this? Wool for the bishop. We are not storing wool, so maybe later. Okay, then obviously we might want to have a bit of lighting in here, so I will place down a couple of lantern posts. So we can have it there. I will clip them into the market hall storage like that. Maybe we can have a couple right at the entrances as well. Yeah, because of these node columns, it's a bit hard to see what we are actually building, but I think this will do. If not, we can move them around. We can have one more on this entrance as well. Maybe one more on this end, but facing outwards. Something like this. I think this will be okay. Once again, if they don't line up, we can move them around. Okay, I will leave it at this for now. This will take... oh, okay, a lot of money. Okay, I will not build the tent yet. Basically, we'll need to build this in piecemeal because we can only store 500 coins, and this will cost more than 500. 470. Yeah, now we just need to wait for the money to roll in and we can finalize this place. In the meantime, I will finalize the fences. Okay then. I suppose we can actually get started on making some tools. We have 5 unemployed people. I will not do a lot, just 1 in each. Just to, you know, get the ball rolling. Okay, then this one should be, yeah, the bakers moved over, that's fine. Let's go ahead and keep moving people into the main town square. So we have 1 person unhoused. Let's move more of them in. The more people we have in here, the better the pets will be used. So let's go ahead and do so. Also, right, I did remember this piece of walling is not quite good. I think it's bugged or something, because technically it's finished, but as you can see, it is not counting as finished. So tell you what, I will get rid of these. Delete, 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 and delete. I will delete this piece of walling as well. There we go. And I will lay down a new wall, and hopefully that will be all right. Yeah, it is basically the same wall, but hopefully this time it will be built properly. Okay, also, the gatehouses are finished. For now, I will start with a single patroller in each. And in case you didn't know, if you remember previously, when we had the patroller, yeah, in here, we had 2 patrollers, and when they were out patrolling, they were always sticking together. But if you want to have separate groups of patrollers, you just need to have separate sub-buildings. So now we have 3 different watch posts, so we will have 3 different patrol groups. Also, if you really wanted to, for example, we have 2 different buildings or building modules, this, I don't know, boudoir and the gatehouse. If we really wanted to, we could actually have the boudoir as a second watch post sub-building. So if we edit this one, we could have a second watch post, and we can build the boudoir into this watch post sub-building, and this will count as 2 separate watch posts. So even though they are technically a single manor house, they are 2 separate sub-buildings, so we would have 2 separate patrol groups. And I think that would be kind of nice, but obviously I don't want to do that right now, so we will delete this sub-building and not do anything special with this. Yeah, basically I think 2 patrol groups will be more than capable of taking care of this area for us. Okay, I will not patrol anything here. I want to make sure that we fill this place out with housing. Speaking of, yeah, we still have that unhoused person. Let's go ahead and try to move them in here. Yeah, there we go. Also, they are building on the road, so hopefully that is not a problem. Yeah, it's okay. Obviously, we don't want to build in the market area. Let's make sure we don't despawn the housing. Yeah, this will do. Okay, let's keep destroying housing because I would like them to move into the center of town now. So I will destroy surf housing. I will deal with the commoner houses once we have commoner housing in here. So this one can move. Not this one yet. This is a big one. I want to deal with these small ones first. Oh, right. Also, remember this small area? This might be a foresting zone. I'm not 100% sure. Let's take a look. Not charcoal, the forester's camp. Yeah, that was a foresting area. Hopefully, well, okay, I will not deal with this because this farm will be deleted at some point and we'll upgrade this one. Okay, let's keep moving people into the town. Can I squeeze in 2 houses this way? So let me see, if I do this, can I squeeze them in? Also, we have no access to refined food. What are you talking about? We have 6 meat. We have 50 bread. Okay, what is the deal with hunting? Right. What did we build that... Where else could we hunt? This is outside our territory. How far did we extend? Yeah, this is outside as well. I suppose we can hunt in here. That's going to be fine. Okay, let's do it. We need to expand our hunting capabilities a little bit. For now, I will just place another hunting hut in here and that should be alright. So a hunter's hut. Yeah. We will sort this out a little bit better at some point. I just want to make sure that we are not losing people because of the lack of food options. Okay, now we have enough money, so we should be able to finalize the market hall. Let's go ahead and do so. And let's try to keep... Oh, there we go. Somebody moved in here. So hopefully we can have another house here. If we could, that would be kind of nice. Can somebody move into this corner? What is the housing situation? Yeah, we have unhoused people. Unfortunately, they are foragers, so I think they are too far away to move into this place. Maybe we can... I don't know. Okay, I think the farmers can move into the town, so tell you what. We can get rid of this house. Not this one yet. Only this one. This will free up 6 people from the house. And hopefully they will try to move into the town. Also, we don't need to see this one anymore. Thank you. Also, thank you. I know about this notification. That's fine. Let's have 2 more hunters. Wait, we only had 1 free. Are people moving out? Not really. Yeah, we didn't have anyone leaving, so that's good news, but I suppose we used up all the free workforce we had. So anyways, the people should move in here from the house that we have demolished. Also, we might as well just keep accepting people. Yeah, there we go. People moved in. Basically, I am trying to minimize the amount of space taken up by the actual housing because you might have noticed that no matter the size of the plot, they will house the same amount of people. So even if you upgrade this small plot of land to a medium density house, that will still have 6 people living inside. So the size of the plot doesn't matter, the number of plots is what matters. So I'm trying to minimize the amount of space taken up by housing in here. I mean, you know, I'm trying to minimize the amount of space taken up by a single piece of housing, is what I'm trying to say. Can someone move into this one, please? I will give them some time on that. Oh, and this one is being built. This will make this place a little bit more efficient because this building can act as a storehouse. So we will try to make sure that we are storing the food items locally so they don't have to go out and gather the resources themselves. It will be right here, right at hand, at least theoretically. Okay then, what is next? I suppose we can move this well into the market square right here, right? I think that would make sense. In fact, you know what? I will get rid of this, well, not well, but the, whatchamacallit, this fountain. So city market, edit, get rid of this one, and I will have the well right there. So this one actually moves right down here. I think here would make sense. So apply changes. I believe we only need to pay half of the original materials to rebuild it. Okay then, this one, yeah, this one. Yeah, because of the elevation, it looks a bit wonky, but it's fine. I think I will rebuild the Grand Hall somewhere else at some point. Maybe, I don't know, behind the fortified area. This one. It is complaining for storage full. That's very good news. Oh, right. We should be able to start selling those clothing items. So I will actually add a goods stall to this marketplace. Because, well, if we have it, we can start distributing the clothing items. This should do it quite nicely. Okay. Apply. Also, we can actually... I will not assign market tenders because, well, once we demolish this market, all the already established market tenders will move themselves over to this new marketplace. I think that's going to be a bit better because they already have the experience. Although, if I'm completely honest, I am not sure how much difference it makes, you know, in terms of experience, because I didn't see any real improvements in terms of workflow with higher experienced people. Anyways, I think we can have one more house in here. Do we have any unhoused people? Yeah, we have a couple. So they should move in here at some point. Can you please move yourself in here? I will give them some time once again. By the way, how is this one doing? Yeah, it is doing okay. Oh, by the way, yeah, I completely forgot to actually assign stonemasons to this one, even though I added that extra tent, but you know, at this point we are not really in need of extra because we have plenty of polished stone right now because the monastery is finished, so I don't think I will assign anyone there. It's fine. Now this one, we need still 8 raw stone, some planks. some logs and some tools, and that should be it. Okay, it will be done at some point. We are not in a hurry. What I want to do is to keep moving people in here. And once every single housing plot is established, then I will start upgrading them to be higher density. Maybe we need to make it a little bit wider. Although I am not convinced that we do, because the house should be able to fit in quite nicely. So I think it's mainly down to distances, I think. Miners, yeah, obviously miners are on the other side of the town, so they will not move in there. Foragers the same. They work very far away, so they will not try to move into the main part of town. Tell you what, let's help them out. Since we have people working in here who are unhoused, I will try to move out. For example, the farmers can move into the center of town. The miners, no. The fishermen, yeah, the fishers can absolutely move into the town. This is forager, perfect. What about these guys? Stonemason, no, they live, they work right here, so that's too far away from the town. The baker, we don't have commoner housing in here yet. Should we set up a commoner house? Later. What about market tenders? Can definitely move into the town. You guys, oh right, tax collectors. Right. We might want to have a tax collector's office set up, maybe in one of the gatehouses. Maybe we can even have 2 separate tax collector's offices. Yeah, you know what, let's go for it. We will have a tax office in here. It will be very, very small. In fact, a simple vestibule will do the job just fine. It can be maybe this side. Let me turn off some of the overlays so I can see better. So if I do this, yeah, obviously it will not be a good defensive option because enemies can simply hack their way through the thin planks, but I think, yeah, we have a small clipping here, but I don't think that's too noticeable. Let's just put it on the other side of the gatehouse. So if I do this, no, this will actually interfere with this house. Not good. Okay, fine, we will have it on the outside. Like this. Sure. So this is one tax office. Build. This should give us one tax collector. And I will build something similar on this one as well. So another sub-building, tax office. I suppose we can do the exact same thing. Yeah, that will do the job perfectly fine. And obviously I will not assign any more tax collectors. Once these are built, I will demolish this tax office and they will move themselves into these offices. At least theoretically. Okay, is this finished? Yeah, the new market is actually finished. So we will need 2 berry stands. Then we will need 2 for fish. Oh, wait, that's storage. Never mind. Don't do this. Thankfully, we don't have transporters yet. So, berries, meat and meat, fish and fish, bread and bread. And this one is for the goods stall. So this one will be selling, or not selling, but distributing clothes. Okay, so I would like to have berries. fish, meat, bread, and clothes. That's it for now. I will assign a couple of transporters and they should start filling this place up. Also, I would like to have this one stock maximum. I believe this means that other storehouses will try to keep this place full. Obviously, for our purposes, that would be ideal. Okay, we have 200 coins. I think we can actually put in the tents now. I believe so. So 1 and 2, that's already 100 coins. Okay, once again, as I said, we will do this in stages. Okay, so we have people in here. Let's see what happens if we do this. Yeah, redistributing the housing seems to be working. So we have, what is your problem? Stock. Where are you? Yeah, you are fine. Any more unhoused people? Forager, once again, the same. Let me see, foragers, builders. I mean, we could have the builder workshops. Let me see, how do they look like? They are very, very simple. I suppose we can have one of them right up against the back of the marketplace. I think that would make sense. So tell you what, let's move this one. So, you know, it doesn't stand out too much like as a very, very simple looking building. Let me see, yeah, a little bit more this way. Yeah, now it looks okay. So I would like it to be there, I guess. Maybe a little bit more out. Wait, where is it? There we go. Yeah, sometimes we lose the construction preview. Let me guess. Yeah, when a new housing gets built, for some reason we lose the construction previews. I think this will do. It's right up against the market stall, so let's go for it. And the other one, where is the other one? Right here. This one can be... maybe in this corner. So where are you again? You are right here. Let's move you in this corner, I guess. So this will help all these 6 builders to move into the center of town. Yeah, I think this will be perfectly fine. So apply changes, and we have one tax office and another tax office good to go. That means that we can actually get rid of this one. So this is only the tax office, right? Yeah, we have no sub buildings. Okay, this place can be demolished. Okay, and at some point they should reassign themselves to these tax offices. Obviously this will take a bit of time. Okay, how is the marketplace? Yeah, it is filling up very, very slowly. The meat industry is not doing great. Let me take a look. Yeah, we have plenty of boars here, and we have the hunters right here. Let's have 2 of them now that we have enough people. What about this one? Yeah, we are really over hunting this place. Also, let's keep accepting people. Thank you. Now that we have extra unhoused people, we should be able to move more people into the town. Can we squeeze anyone in this corner? You, what is your problem? Yeah, it's fine. So can somebody move into this corner of the town? Yeah, it's very narrow down here, so that might interfere a little bit. Okay, I will leave it at this for now. Now, we do have the workshops in here, which means that we should be able to kick them out of these places. No. Don't demolish this one, please. What's the problem here? Fortification. Oh, right. It was coming from the tax office. You know what? It's fine. It's just density. They will move themselves out. That's fine. Okay then. So let me try to find some builders and maybe we can move them into the town. For example, him. So can you guys please move yourself into the center of town? Yeah, all these builders should move themselves in here, hopefully. By the way, we have 4 unemployed people. Maybe we should start thinking about setting up the actual monastery now. Tell you what, I think I will upgrade this house to be medium density and I will turn this into a commoner house. I want to get started on moving the commoners into the center of town as well. And I think that is going to be the last thing we do today. So let me see, we just need a bit of beautification. Let's upgrade the density first. I think that might be a bit cheaper. So first, we need to patrol this area. That should do it. Also, this tax collector moved in, but the other one is still not in here. This is accessible, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Where is the other tax collector? I believe it was her. No. Tax collector. Okay. Sort by job. Okay, we only have him as the tax collector. Where is the other one? Was it Sonifrida or someone else? Okay, let me just take a look. So if I want to attach a tax collector... Okay, was it this lady or... Yeah, that's the only other person who has the necessary, skill. So don't be a hunter, please. Yeah, there we go. Don't be a hunter. We will have another hunter in here once you move out, obviously. Okay, for some reason they decided to be a hunter instead of a tax collector, but please be a tax collector. Okay then, let's take a look at this one. Right. I think we can start using this place as the main marketplace now. So tell you what we will do is get rid of this whole place now. Right. So we have 4 market tenders. Delete this place. And they should move themselves in here pretty much immediately. Yeah, one of them is already here. Let's have, yeah, that's 2. You as well, and you as well. Okay. This will only take care of 4 of these market stalls, so we will need, well, 5 more. Let's go for it. There we go. That was all our outstanding workforce. Okay then, so now people will have to come here to get their resources. Okay then. What do you want? Wheat for the elders. Are we storing wheat? Not enough. Okay, I don't want to, you know, fail this one, so we will do this at some other point. Sorry. Okay, this one doesn't look too quite correct. Can we fix it? There we go. I would have loved to take care of the farms maybe in the next episode, because unfortunately we are over time at this point. So tell you what, I think we might continue this reorganization of the town in the next episode. Which means that all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you like the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.